What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We're back at it again. Another video. I have a story to tell. Not about me, of course. But, just roll with me a little bit. So this story is about a boy and a girl. The boy is a famous boy. The boy accomplished, some great feats in life, and this boy decides to go to a party, a house party with some people that he knew, some people that he went and had a good time with, and they went to this party afterwards, and everything is great. And this boy is sitting on a couch, and this girl is flirting with this boy, and everything is going good. They seem to be into each other. They start drinking. And they drink and they drink and they drink and they drink. Maybe some drugs. I don't know. But definitely some drinking. And they drink 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 to the point where they wake up one morning. They don't remember anything. The girl says, I kept coming to and then passing out. And I remember he was on top of me. And the guy says, well, when I woke up, I don't remember anything, but when I woke up, my wee-wee, my penis was in her hand. Cool. So we, stuff happens, but we're definitely into each other. Now, the boy did not call this girl back the next day. Maybe it was the drinks that had him feeling her. Maybe, she wasn't his type, but, was in the moment and he was trying to get some action, whatever. Now the girl comes back and says, well, I believe that although we both drank a lot and he says he doesn't remember anything and I say I barely remember anything, all I remember was coming to and he was on top of me, right? Girl says, he assaulted me. So, we're both unable to consent, right? According to the law. But because you're a girl and I'm a guy, it's assault. Folks, I think that we are getting to a place in life with this whole Ben Macklemore situation where women are going to be banned from being around places where men are drinking. I think we're about to go. I think that is the solution, the ultimate solution to all of this, because apparently women can do whatever they want to do, but they can't be held accountable for the consequences of the actions that they do. What are you doing at a party getting drunk with a man that you're flirting with? And then you want to come back and be like, oh, well, I didn't want that to happen, so why were you there? What, clout? You just think that you were just going to be able to just hang out with all these athletes and... Really? What, did you think he was going to marry you? Did he think he was going to make you his wife? And this is not even, an issue as far as athletes being athletes. I think one thing we've learned about this whole Diddy situation is that women would never change. Because while this whole entire trial with Diddy's been going on, I guarantee you there's a bunch of girls going after the celebrities, going after the athletes, still doing the same thing and still clout chasing. So, I think, fellas, stay to yourself. Don't drink around women. And in fact, if you see women drinking, run away. Run away. If you're going to drink with a woman, let it be your wife. That's it. Alright? Because they can be held accountable. And apparently the law thinks women are equal, but then they're also not equal. But then they're also equal while not being equal. This is so stupid. This man has to register as a offender for a consensual thing that happened between two drunk people. Really? Stay to yourself. Stay safe. Stay away from these women. They ain't got nothing but evil on their mindset. It's literally, we literally have to now start putting rules that ban women from being around men or in areas that men frequent. You can't go to the parties where the men are. These athletes are. You're not welcome. All right. Listen, if you're an athlete and you're over here trying to have a party and you see some women around and people been bringing drinks, say no. Say no. Nope. We're not drinking until the women leave. We can't have a good time until the women leave. Because God forbid we have a good time and someone ends up catching a case. Stupid, man. Y'all stay safe out there. Be careful, please. Because if you expect these hoes to care about y'all, it's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Now, if you're single and you're like, well, if I'm single and I'm avoiding women, what do I do? Go to your mom and say, Mom, I need a wife. Let mom recommend a woman that is, decent and respectable and has a good reputation. We have to go back to arranged marriages now, because you can't do this whole dating culture thing where everyone's just dating around but they're also sleeping around, because God forbid she likes you more than you like her and you forget to call her. Now all of a sudden it's an assault. Be careful, folks. Stay safe. Oh my God, this is insane. Praying for Ben. I don't even know what the prayer is gonna do. I don't know what the prayer is gonna be for, but it's just a whole wild situation, and it should not be happening. And I think it's completely unfair that a woman can just come back and say, oh, well, though we were in the same situation, although in the moment we may have both been into it, now that it's over and you haven't called me back, I regret it. Stupid.